Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to all of the existing subscribers, and welcome to all of the energies that protect and love and guide us as we channel these collective messages for you. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is spiritual work, my lovies. This is not for entertainment purposes. This is spiritual work. I am reading collective energies. If you come here, it's for a reason. And if you choose to leave, that's also for a reason. But I always advise you use your discernment. You are the master of your life. Whatever advice is given to you, it's up to you what you do with that. I am just a channeler. I want to get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I'm so honored to be here with you. I invite you, Ivan, the name Ivan's coming in. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take something about ibuprofen. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. I had the most beautiful thing happen, my lovies, and as we honor the ancestors, for those of you who've had pets that you really, really loved, I had a cat that I think in my whole life I've only considered like two animals that I lived with, like actually a bond with them. It was a dog named Poochie when I was a child, and then a Callie the cat, and I got to see Callie the cat today, my lovies, and I'm just so happy that he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a long time, and it just made me so happy. It just made me so happy, my lovies. For some of you, it's funny, I thought of maybe like offering the person that has him now some money so that I can keep him, and Spirit said no, she needs him. She needs him because he's a support for her. But if anybody ever wants to know the story of Callie the cat, it was intense. It was actually my one of my blood sisters, her friend didn't want the cat, and my sister didn't want the cat, and when I first met him, like I felt the connection to him, and I'm like, I'll take him, but he hates vehicles. And so on our way driving to California from Rhode Island, he got lost, and then we got a call and they said, oh, they found him somewhere heading back. He was heading back north to where we last left off. And I'm like, I'll go pick him up and I'll fly. And during the flights on the airport, he was so not happy. And we got him to California, and he had a name change. And at the house that we were staying at, there was another cat. And I had to move because the two cats didn't get along. It was a lot of things that happened. It wasn't just for Callie, it was for me too, but Callie lived through so many changes with me, and then we found a place where we could keep him, but then later on the person I was renting with didn't want him because he got himself a dog. And so Callie the cat was given away, and I always wondered, you know, what happened. And it came in the most miraculous way today that I got to see him again, and I got to see him with somebody that it was so curious, because this woman was walking the street all night, and I got to see her with him, and it was just sweet. It was just sweet. It was just sweet. He's chipped. He's chipped, and he's just, this woman never sleeps. She never sleeps, and so I'm just happy that he gets to be a companion for somebody that loves. For some of you, you can hack. For some of you, you're a hacker, or there's a hacker around you. For some of you, Hecka. For some of you, henna. That henna tattoo thing has been present for some. Something about Valeria or Valerian root for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some, somebody needs to sleep. For some, I am getting that. For some, someone could have had a long night and a long fight, and they just need to sleep. Take a nap, my lovies. Take a nap. I love you for sentimental reasons. That's what's coming in. I hope that you believe me. I've given you something about belly, something about Billy, the belly, the movie, and Billy. Something about Blow, the movie too. But I'm seeing the movie Belly with Nas. Shackles on your feet. You owe me. Someone feels like you owe them something, my lovies. Or you feel like someone owes you something. Shackles on your feet. You owe me. And it's funny because recently, I mean, for a while, even after that, I'm like, I would love to live with another cat. But I'm like, this time I would want like from a baby. And I think it's Callie saying it's okay. Like, it's just so cute, my lovies. What a wonderful day. Lovely day. Lovely day. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who's very mean-spirited, very wicked. Her side note. For some of you, just laugh it off because you're so tired of this person and they don't leave you alone. You had the devil energy coming in with the Queen of Swords, coming in with the Knight of Swords, coming in with the Eight of Swords. Someone's not doing okay, my lovies. For some of you, someone's not doing okay psychologically, emotionally, spiritually. That arrest energy has been present. For some, somebody's very obsessed and they're planning something very harmful. For some, this is someone that doesn't want to let go of a dead situation, a dead relationship. For some of you, take it how it resonates. For some of you, you could have already chosen someone else, and someone, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess it helps. You have to start to face it. For some of you, someone already knows that you want to leave a relationship, and they're not okay. This female is coming in as a female. She's not okay spiritually, psychologically, emotionally. This person is planning on harming somebody or trying to either set someone up. This person also has been playing with devil. She came in with the devil. So, but it's not even about. She has a lot of demonic attachments within her. This woman's very, very wounded right now. She feels very wounded. The wounded child. Maybe we'll work with William. Something about Williamson. She's not okay. Someone's not okay psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually. It's very difficult to have a conversation with this person. This person she argues a lot, or she wants to prove a point where I'm getting it as a mute point. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of lying, a lot of manipulation in a situation. I don't know how long you want to live this way for somebody, my lovies, but that's what's coming in. And she wants to try to drag others into a shit show. This woman she's a bully, spirit saying, but in the shadows, she's been shadow bullying somebody. She's been bullying someone she doesn't even really know. She doesn't show her hand. But now it's like her mask is off because it came into judgment. Her mask is off. Now she's being seen, but she's also being seen as obscene. She's being seen as very mean because she's been shadow bullying. That's what it's coming in as shadow bullying. And something about shadow boxing. Somebody shadow boxes. Somebody likes to box. For some, this person is going to try to reconcile again. That's what's coming in. For some of you, you've called judgment on this person. Because for some of you, someone's trying to hurt an innocent person. Side note, it's funny because last night, again, I'm in an area, first and foremost, the phone number that I have, it's used for work, mostly, for work purposes. You know, I have a few people that I've gone to dinner with, friends that I know from San Diego for the most part. But most people don't have this new number of mine. It's used for work. So most people that have this number is because they got it through either my website or work. But last night I got a phone call from Scripps Hospital in La Jolla. And I was kind of like, oh, that's interesting. Scripps Hospital in La Jolla. They hung up, but I found it kind of silly because I'm like, something about Billy's coming in. For some, there could have been a hospital stay. For some, the energies have been very rocky. The crows, even the way the crows are flying right now, it's like a lot of energies coming up for judgment to heal. And some are taking it a little bit better than others. Let's just put it that way. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it going? How's it flowing? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. What's up, my darlings? We are reading for Moon Day. Definitely feeling that new moon energy, full moon energy, the full moon, Gemini energy. Gemini energy has been very present, and it makes sense because the last full moon, apparently, Britain, it could be significant for some, or some type of British accent. Clear those throat chakras. Great Britain could be significant. The UK could be Ukraine. I am getting a Ukrainian involved in a situation, but who gets a standing ovation for some type of performance. I am seeing performance metrics. I'm seeing KPIs, key metrics, 1322 on the clock. 1322, that's 4 energy, and 22 energy is a master number. But there's a lot of 2 energy in there, and technically that's 8 energy, so an 8 could be significant for some. So many thoughts, processes. 805, 13 energy, death energy, a transformation. Spirit was giving us the ending. For some of you, there could be a huge cathartic release, emotionally speaking. Someone was suppressing themselves for a while. For me, to get to the Queen of Swords with the Devil, with the Knight of Swords, with an 8 of Swords, that was a lot of suppression. That could have been a lot of suppression of one's true formats. That's how it's coming in. Something about formatting. For some of you need to format something. When those emotions come up, something about easel, when those emotions come up, and something about the Isle, when those emotions come up to heal, it's a big deal. It can bring up a lot of energetic weight. Somebody could have for some of you, you could be feeling that. Here we go with this Kill Bill energy. You can be inner chi. You could be feeling that your weight has been fluctuating quite a bit. I am getting that for some. For some of you, it's like the weight has you've skyrocketed in the last in a short span of time. For some of you, there could be an emotional, spirits having you kind of go through a shift, and so like even the body's being affected, how you gain and lose weight. I am seeing spell work against you. For some of you, that could be significant. For some of you, there are all types of spells, beauty spells, all types of spells. But for some of you, people are doing spell work against you. For others that does not apply to, we do have 11 energy. So 11 energy is a portal. For some of you, you're opening up your heptad, your 7-day period, or your work week for most, with, for some of you, a roast. Spirit wants us to use the roast iconic as well, or work with. We don't use them. But for some of you, 11 energy brings in a new portal. It's a new path, a new way, especially when it comes a new wave of emotion, especially when it comes to the emotional space with this moon day energy. La luna, el lunes, moon day. For some of you, there's something about a parade coming in, and someone got played. For some of you, you could be having a good time with friends or with people around you that you love. For some of you, Benjamin. For some of you, Benjamin Button. You're reaching backwards. 1611 and then 1612. But nonetheless, we have energies present of emotional, for some of you, emotional fulfillment. I'm seeing 9 of Hearts energy. For others, 9 of Cups energy. For others, feeling joy, feeling ambitious. For some of you, feeling ambitious. For some of you, you're feeling nutritious. This nutrition energy comes in and out from time to time. For some of you, recycling. For some of you, have to take out the trash. But 11 energy brings in a new beginning. It's a new portal that Spirit invites you to take if you want to, my lovies. It is all up to you. Moon day, you could be feeling very sensitive for some. High priest, high priestess energy. You could be feeling like your dreams are inviting you into a new way of thinking or a new way of seeing. You can have a lot of dreams about reconciling for some, reconciliation dreams, or thinking of people that you used to connect with. It's a sign. It's not to say that you're going to connect with these people again or that it will ever be the same again. It's more to say that now there's a transformation, even in the way that you interact with that energy, because it's not the person per se. It is an energy. It's an energetic force that can express itself in many different energies. That's why they say, people get caught up in their relationships. Like, this man or this female or this friendship or this organization, this means this for me. And it's like you have to pay attention to the seasons of your life. For some of you, are going into a new season. And maybe you're going to do something very different. Like, it's like, you could get triggered from past experiences, but it's never going to be the same. Like, it's never going to be the same interaction with that energy. It's an energy. So when you go into, for example, just to give like a very mundane example, a relationship, that's why they say, see the patterns of your relationships. Like, what patterns play out, or do you have patterns that play out? Some over the last few years, I haven't dated anybody, but over like the last few relationships I had, especially the last 2 relationships I had, I noticed a pattern. Before that, it was a different energy that I was in. The last 2 relationships, I noticed a pattern that I didn't like at all. So for me, it was like, okay, taking time to allow these new energies to settle in. For some, it's like maybe paying attention to even what you call dating, even what you call friendships, even work, right? You go through different seasons of your life for a reason. And maybe you're being invited to accept that for some. Sometimes it's easier to accept than others. Than other times and other Thomas. Yeah, for some of you, the couple, the home, the family. For some of you, you have issues where you're staying. For some of you, you could have a hospital stay or some type of like something about foul play. There's foul play involved in a situation. They're gonna get caught no matter what. Ace of Hearts energy. Oh my gosh. Someone's tweaking. Like my eye felt funky. The year of the monkey. Ace of Hearts energy. The home, the couple, your sanity for some. The home, the couple, the family. Jack of Spades is a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there could be issues with the family around these days. I think a lot of people, for some of you, you have a lot of people around you that laugh a lot of things off. 2011. They don't, it's like something I want to kind of scratch my nose to. There's a lot of lies and a lot of things that someone doesn't want to see in a situation. They all deserve a standing ovation. For some of you, there could be issues where you stay or around your family. I'm getting strong like family situations. The Ace of Hearts is the family, it's the couple, it's the home, things that are near and dear to your heart. This is your home first and foremost, but in our society, this also represents your physical address wherever you're staying. For some of you, you could have people over that don't have your best interest in mind, but this is like family to you. Something about Lisa. These are people that you consider family. It could be a group of females. It could be a group of males. It could be one man. It could be a group of men and women. You're dealing with a lot of people that don't have your best interest in mind for some. And for some of you, this is affecting a home, or this is affecting your couple, or this is even affecting how you see your couple for some. For some, you may be seeking clarity about a situation, but you're getting really bad advice. This energy's been present for some. For some, there are family members that are, it's like deliberately giving bad advice because they want, for some of you, someone wants to keep you in some type of vice or addiction. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, this has to do with a young brunette. There's a young brunette or a light-skinned person involved in a situation. For some of you, Cindy and Cynthia. For some of you, it could be twins involved in a situation. For some of you, there are a lot of females involved in a situation that these could be roommates for some. These people don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. For some of you, there's issues when it comes to paperwork. For some of you, there's a co-signer in a situation. And there may be issues when it comes to paperwork and a little bit of money. The Eight of Clubs can also bring in a little bit of money. And for some of you, yep, there's a signature when it comes to this paperwork. For some of you, the contract, there's Ace of Spades is a contract. It's something that you're going to officialize. And for some of you, it has to do with official lies. For some of you, it has to do with a property or a home, or for some of you, temporary stay somewhere. And a little bit of money concerned in the situation. You're going to be able to work this energy out, but there's two aces is a betrayal. So there was an issue with paperwork for some. For some of you, you have a man that doesn't really have your best interest in mind. For some of you, if you are dating somebody, I wouldn't trust them. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Or if you're getting to know somebody and you want to bring him over for some, I would be cautious. This person, it's like Netflix and chill energy only. Take what resonates and leave what does not. For some of you, you're really tired, my lovies. It's like really tired. For somebody's very tired. Very tired. I don't know. It's like someone's really paranoid. They're very, there's very uncomfortable energy. Someone's like walking on eggshells because they're really dealing with a sociopath, psychopath. She doesn't see it, my lovies. Something's really creepy, I have to say. Like super creepy. It's like, let's play. Someone thinks it's a play. They think it's funny. And someone would do anything for money. You got joy. What did we say? 9 of Hearts Spirit gave us. You got joy, certainly. And over this blonde female or a light-skinned person, or is going to be something that's going to surprise you. I felt her. Queen of Diamonds. For some, a light-skinned female, a blonde female, or someone with light hair, maybe orangey hair, who's not okay and who's not fair. She's also not fair. But you got joy over this situation. For some of you, you're going to be able to... She gets a standing ovation. She likes to pretend and act. She could be tactless as well. For some of you, someone's draining your life force, my lovies. I don't know what you want me to say, but it feels like she wants to kill you. Like, in the physical, she will never say this. Energetically, just the way she behaves. This is not, I don't know, she lies a lot. She lies a lot. This person's twisted, my lovey. Someone has issues. I'm telling you for a reason. A Queen of Diamonds is a female who does not have your best interest at mind or at heart or at anything from the start, Spirit's saying. She thinks it's a game. She's driving herself insane. Obsession and possession. Someone was playing with possession magic or doing some type of possession spell or something to do some. This is too much, my love. Samantha, this is too much. Veronica, it's just too much. Victoria, La Victoria, Victoria, Nahajo. Prison. International prisons. Victoria, Nahayo, quieren los tiguerones. Victoria, Nahayo. The demons we shackle ourselves to. You got joy no matter what. 9 of Hearts energy. Liberate yourself, my love. You liberate yourself, because for some of you, you didn't even fucking sleep last night. That's what it feels like. For some of you, didn't sleep last night. Someone did not sleep at all. This is not fun, my lovies. Something about Paul. Something about Paulina. Someone didn't sleep at all. They didn't sleep, my lovies. They didn't sleep. Victoria. Vic. Something about Vic. Victor. Something about a beaker. I'm seeing in sciences. Someone can be in sciences. I'm getting biochemistry. Someone. I'm getting the beakers that you use and the tungsten and the different measurement tools when it comes to chemical measuring. That could be significant for some. That's fun. I used to like that stuff, my lovies. 9 of Hearts energy. You're gonna have joy. You're gonna have happiness. When it comes to your partner or you as a gentleman, you will be having happiness, my lovies. Why do you want to hide that? You want to hide a contract. For some of you, you want to hide a contract, or your significant other wants to hide a contract. But the spades cut the story. So you're going to cut the story, my lovies. This is short and sweet. This is a short, sweet story for somebody. You got joy in a contract for you, my lovey. As a gentleman watching this, or this could be for your significant other. And you have changes, big changes. It's going to allow you, for some of you, to travel. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of movement after this signature of this contract. And you're going to be very happy, my lovies. You're going to be very happy because finally you can move the materials, or you can move something, because I am getting moving something. I'm seeing this truck. An 18-wheeler could be an 18-wheeler can be involved in a situation. Envy and enemy. And there's a UPS truck. For some of you, you're waiting on packages. For some of you, here we go with this energy. For some of you, you have a grade schooler or someone that's prepping for grade school. I'm seeing a cutie patootie pootie chootie. My inner child was so happy yesterday, my lovies. My inner child is happy. I love you, my lovey. You gotta tell yourself you love yourself, my lovies. Right, my lovey? Right. So you could sleep at night, my lovies. Yesterday I had such a good time at the event. Thank you to everyone who came. It was so cute. Something about Shane. S-H-A-N-E. Something about Shauna. It was so cute. We had such a good time. There were so many children there. We had such a good time. I wore shorts on purpose under my dress because I knew I was gonna go on the little spinny cone, and we were doing the little spinny cone, and I climbed to the top with all the other children. It was so cute with all the other children. I told you, my lovies, I have an inner child that loves to just be, she's so cute. I love it, my lovies. Anyways, 8 of Diamonds, you got movement not too far from where you live. That's going to make you very happy. For some of you, travels in your area. For some of you, I am getting King of Diamonds. So for some of you, travels in your area. For some of you, a little bit more further away from where regional travels for some, international travels for others, or for your brothers for some. You're going to spend a lot of money. For some of you, you're going to go somewhere and spend a lot of money. For some of you, you're going to put something down. Like there was an earnest deposit in a situation, but a lot of money involved after traveling somewhere. You're going to have to put down money. For some of you, you're very in negotiation. I'm feeling very business-oriented energy. And it's going to go well, my lovies. Oh, because for some of you, there's money that's blocked. 9 of Spades energy, or it has been blocked. Fudgesicle sticks. But you got something new. 7 of Hearts energy, it's opening up for you. For some of you, prime investing. Prime, and here we go with this prime energy, and we have investing energy. For some of you, there's a move that's blocked not too far from where you live. The energies are currently blocked for some reason. It could be you blocking a situation, because I am seeing the Queen of Clubs, King of Clubs energy, even though the King of Clubs is in here. It could be your partner blocking a situation. It could be someone around you that's blocking a situation at this particular time that has to do with a significant amount of money. So you have to go another way. You have to, it's like you want to close a business deal to have this done. Again, moving materials. There's a truck moving materials here. Maybe you have to like get another supplier or another producer or another, like, it's like you're working, it's gonna come. Whatever it is, it's gonna come. It's just not gonna come the way that you thought. It has to be bought somewhere else, so you have to buy a piece somewhere else. For some of you, the mechanic is in your field. You have to eventually go and do something on your vehicle, but it's like you're shopping around, or it's like something's gonna be blocked because of the money you have to spend on it. It's like you're gonna go somewhere and someone's gonna tell you, yeah, that's gonna be like, you know, for example, Spirit's giving us, I used to live in Orange County. Orange County could be significant for some. And I went to a mechanic there, and this guy tried to charge me like almost $1,000 for changing, I forgot what it was. I think it was the rotors. I went to Florida, and because I was going to Florida, so I went to Florida and I got it done there, and the guy charged me $200. It's gonna be like something like that. Like Spirit's gonna ask you to shop around for some, or you are already shopping around for some, because there's something you have to invest money in. You're gonna have to do it anyway, but you're like, this person's, you may think someone's trying to play you. You know, they do say quality. They go quality over quantity, I guess. I don't know, the quality of something. Maybe there's a quality over quantity in a situation, but you want the best quality, but you also want to bargain for it. But for some of you, it's like someone's not going to bargain with you. It's like going to, I don't know, Ferrari and asking them like, can you bargain with me? And they're going to be like, it has to do with vehicles for some. Or trucks, because here we go, a bunch of trucks here, and here we go with UPS, another UPS truck. But for some of you, it's like they're not going to bargain with you somewhere. You're going to have to go somewhere else, and you could definitely get it cheaper, because we're going from a 10 to a 7. And it may still get the job done. It just depends on what kind of quality you want in a situation, my lovies. That's how it's coming in. 7 of Hearts energy is a new beginning, a new path that opens up for you. For some of you, pregnancy energy, you could be learning of a pregnancy. For some of you, you have people that are hardballing you. You're negotiating. Jack of Spades energy. They're not going to give you what you want per se. For some of you, being, aware of the people that you're meeting, new people that are coming to you. For some of you, there's a man that wants to reconcile with you. I am getting that. He doesn't have your best interest in mind. This could be a friend. This could be an ex-lover. This could be, for some of you, it's coming in as an ex-lover. For some of you, it's coming in as an ex's brother. An ex's brother wants to reach out for some reason. So, okay. Clear that throat chakra. He has something to say. An ex's brother has something to say to somebody. Okay. This is how I'm a channeler, my lovies. I'm channeling the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions. It's like, okay. I'm seeing Kermit the Frog. Like this person could have been very mean to you or to somebody. Take it how it resonates. I'm seeing like the Kermit the Frog when they tell you like when the Kermit goes to the dark side in those memes. 3311. This is big energy. For some of you, somebody could like, I don't know if he's sincere. Something about Indir, something about Indira. I don't think he's sincere, my lovies. I think he lives in his fear. He could have pretended he liked you. I don't know. He tolerated her. That's how it's coming. It's for a female. This could be for your sister for some. I am seeing a sister in my mind's eye. Or this could be for you as a female. Like, he tolerated you. You could have children with somebody. This is someone's, oh my gosh, the father of your children. The father of your children, his ex. Something about his ex is coming into, and his hex. He hexed you in some way. Take that how it resonates, my lovies. Hex work could be like just the energy someone has towards you and the way they treat you. There are levels to it. Was this person doing rituals per se? Maybe for some, but for others that does not apply to. There's an ex that lied to you, or could have lied about you. And it tainted the way, no matter how much someone's like sibling or siblings, because I'm getting a sister too involved in a situation, they tried to be nice to you. Like, they tried to play nice. It could have been 3 siblings involved in a situation, but they didn't really like you. Like, not that they didn't like you, like they could, it's like we could care less. That's how it kind of, we're blessed. That's how they're looking at it. I don't know. These people are weird. They're blessed. They feel blessed, not weird. Someone has a beard. A female has a beard. That's how it feels. It feels like there's a female involved too. A young female. For some, spirit is insisting. For some of you, there's a bunch of females involved in it, or people in administration, or people that have had a 7-day period. People that have to help you with paperwork, but they don't really want to. For some of you, there could be a lazy seamstress, a lazy seamstress involved in a situation. For some of you, you're gay. I don't know. You gay, yagu, but I'm getting yagu en français. For some of you, French. For some of you, yogurt in French for some reason. For some of you, you like go-gurts. For some of you, like go-gurts. My gosh. For some of you, there's a young brunette involved in a situation. For some of you, being very cautious. Someone's nauseous. Being very cautious with a fast young lady around you. Because for some, I wanted to ignore it earlier. When I said earlier, when Spirit gave us people in toxic relationships and in toxic ties, for some, there's somebody lusting. This energy is present for some. It comes in and out from time to time. There's somebody lusting over a teenager around their significant other. Take it how it resonates. Somebody wants to have sex with a teenager. Being very cautious for some. That's coming in. I have to tell you what I have to tell you, my lovies. If you want to hear it, that's okay. If you don't want to hear it, that's okay too, my lovies. I'm just here for you. For some of you, there's a sneaky teenager. She feels freaky, but someone is projecting sensuality and sexuality and perversion onto this young lady. She could still be saved. That's what Spirit's saying. She could still be saved and escape unscathed. Here we go with this unscathed energy. For some, I want to clarify her. A lot of lies in a situation. I'm seeing secret pregnancy, being very cautious for somebody. What's this, man? What's this? This young lady's living a double life, but look at how this person is dressed. Somebody's using somebody as a little sex something or other. Or a bunch of young ladies. There's a lot of liars in a situation, my lovies. That's how it's coming in. Living a double life. Someone who's very envious, very insecure in her life. For some of you, I was getting something about someone being a better example for their cousins. This could be a group of cousins. Someone's not a good example for their cousins. I felt it. This person's going through self-esteem issues. For some of you, you have a young lady or a bunch. Take it how it resonates and take what resonates. There are young ladies that could help, that could, something about a hellhole. They feel like they live in a hellhole. Their self-esteem is all types of effed up right now for somebody. For somebody, this is somebody, for somebody, somebody has some type of workplace affair. Or for some of you, there's an affair happening in a public place. When it comes to this young, Spirit was giving this to us last night, wanting to see you suffer. These people are so insecure. For some of you, somebody wants to see a young lady suffer. Again, someone wants to use a young lady as like a sex tool. But young ladies, that's how it's coming in. She's shady. She's shady though. That's how it's coming in. I don't know. It's like, this is making me sick. It's like I'm trying to like mitigate the energies because there are people arguing, wanting to see you suffer, but they want to hide it. Third party contact. This young lady is somebody's third party. To somebody's lover who's a workplace lover. There's a mess in a situation, and something about someone's aunt wants to come into. An aunt wants to show up to. Sarah, Samantha, Cement, something about cement, something about Stephanie. Only want to fuck in the reverse. Someone doesn't want to fuck this person anymore. If for someone, it feels like someone is about to do or already did something really. He's like, why'd you do that? Because for some of you, you have a little nutso on your hands. There was a bunch of people, so they want to see people suffer because they're in suffering, so they just want to see people suffer, but they pretend like they're nice people. I don't know, my lovies. Something about translation software. For some of you, someone's living a double life. For some of you, someone has a wife who they married because of a work situation or something like that, but they're also talking to somebody else, this third party, who's for some a young lady, and they're chatting about this. For some of you, people in a work situation, this energy has also been present. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some can't fuck you, they can't touch you. For somebody sends, my God, no, my lovies, for real. Just shit. It's a big deal. Something about Sheila. Someone that lives a double life. She pretends like she's like, for some of you, a work wife is coming in. Someone's work wife, but I'm getting two females. Like someone calls her friend a work wife, or like, you're my work wife, or that's what's coming in. And something about for life, best friends for life, or some crap. I don't know. Anyways, for some, there's somebody in a work situation who is envious. For some of you, there's someone in a work situation who watches you, what you do, and they try to send people to tempt you. That's what's coming in. It's like, again, you know, let's give a mundane example, but Spirit's giving it to us for a reason. Something about amples, something about amps, something about speakers, something about bleak, something about the bleaks, something about obliques, something about benches, like the bleachers, like this person watches somebody in a work situation, and these people, it could be a bunch of people in this energy, take what resonates. They want to see somebody suffer because somebody's not a fuck buddy. While this person's living some type of double life, pretending to be someone's wife or a serious committed something or other, she's a bullshitter, and her brother is too. For some, there's an issue with a bunch of people because they want to see someone suffer because they're in suffering, but they can't get under someone's skin. Like they can't, the way I'm getting only want to fuck, like they want to see someone suffer because they've also, like, I'm getting like a conversation like a bunch of people had, that it's like she lives like an old hag, or someone lives like an old hag. Like someone wants to really like have somebody fucked. That's what's like some and dumped. Like someone wants someone to suffer. I don't know why you would want this for somebody, but this is what somebody wants. But they pretend to be good people. So they watch someone all the time. It's like at work, you have stalkers, or in a work environment, take it how it resonates. And these people are all like very like lewd acts I'm getting. They all live a double life. I'm getting a bunch of energies. And so they watch someone, like, they try to, it's like the devil sending like demons. Like these are like demons. So they try to fuck up somebody's self-esteem. These are the type of people, like, they turn everything into like a bad thing. It's like, how was your day? Oh, I know you're suffering. It's like, nah, everything is okay. Like, is that what you want from me? Like, I'm not suffering. No, I know you're suffering. No, like, I'm cool. Everything's good. Everything is good. No, but like, I know you have reasons to suffer. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess we all could, but I mean, I'm good. Thanks. Like, and they hate that. Like, why? Why don't you die? What the fuck? I don't know. Some people are weird. I'm going to put that away. Jesus. All they want to do is play. For some of you, this could be, again, a bunch of young brunettes, light-skinned young brunettes in your field for some that need to heal. Because they want to gaslight the fuck out of you. That's what it feels like. Like, they want to get in your head and make you feel some type of fucking way. It's like, but didn't you say, like, no, you're taking what I said out of context. Or like, but you feel that. Tell me you feel it. Like, nah, you're not a channeler. You're not in your heart space. I don't feel that, but thank you. I'm going to walk away now. You're so like, and it's like talking to the wall with these people. This is what it feels like. I don't know. Market strategy, all about strategy. What does Spirit give us? Because I am a channeler and I am in my heart space, and Spirit is giving us downloads for a reason. I am channel secret pregnancy, for some being cautious with the secret pregnancy. This is a secret pregnancy. For some of you, you have secret plans and you're keeping them to yourself. I am getting that. You have something that you're birthing right now and you don't really want to talk about it. And for some of you, I would not. Because for some of you, you have people that are very envious. And for some of you, denying paternity. For some, being very cautious, my lovies. Don't let your demons get you caught up. Don't let your demons get you caught up. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a channeler, my lovies. Whatever you want to do with it. Because somebody doesn't want to be the father of a baby. And by the looks of it, it's going to drive somebody fucking crazy. I'm hungry, my lovies. There's a delay in the situation. For some of you, this has not happened just yet. There's a little bit of a delay. For some of you, there's a delay with someone telling you that they're pregnant. There's a loosey coochie for some. There's a young lady who could really use a good support system. I hope she finds it. It makes me want to cry a little bit. Because this young lady is really confused and she's actually really gorgeous inside. Her energy, her inner child, her inner chi. But this person's around a lot of bullies. Someone's around a lot of bullies. My hand hurts. Ow, this hurts right here. The left hand could be significant for some. This hurts, especially the index finger. This person, I don't know, she points the finger a lot. She could blame people for things that have happened to her. I get it, my lovey. But I just, it's a little pathetic right now for this little young lady who's shady. For some of you, King of Spades energy, the legal, the medical, an organization, people in an organization. For some, I did feel that in a work situation. The King of Spades is an organization, a corporation, a group of people who have power to govern others, people coming in to do business, or some type of a company for some. Or the medical facility for others. I did get a hospitalization. Everything came in for a reason. Hospitalization for some, bank for others, a tank for others. I'm seeing those transporter, for some of you, you're in construction. I'm seeing those transporters of water. For some of you, sewage. For some of you, transporting sewage. For some of you, there's like construction, a lot of deals. But, and it's tied to a lot of money for some. For some, it's tied to, there it is, the Eight of Spades. For some of you, there's going to be a hospitalization of someone who is not doing okay. For some of you, the Jack of Spades and the Eight of Spades in a reading is black magic. For some of you, it feels like someone's intentions are backfiring. Someone had really bad intentions to do something, and they're going to backfire. They're backfiring, my lovies. The King of Spades to the Eight of Spades is a hospitalization. For some, somebody could have even gone to the hospital to get checked in, to do something. Sin and Cynthia. Here we go with the Cynthia doll. Someone looks like a Cynthia doll. Someone could be very like tall and skinny. Someone's name can be Cynthia. Something about ageless. Something about stageless. Someone could be a stageless actress. Take that how it resonates. The way it's coming in, for some, there's a hospitalization here. We did feel that. There's a hospitalization here for some. Someone plays with voodoo, hoodoo, dark magic, white magic, whatever you want to call it. They have negative intentions and they put processes in place to make bad things happen for all types of people. And someone's angry. Seven of Diamonds. For some, this is going to backfire. This is what it feels like in someone's... What did we say? The Knight of Swords came in with that Queen of Swords who's nutsy-wutsy. This is going to backfire on somebody. Seven of Diamonds. They're angry because their manipulations aren't working out. For some, somebody wants to curse somebody's money. or a group of people. Take it how it resonates. This sister who's not that much of a sister for some. Queen of Hearts energy is a sister, a daughter, or a friend. You're going to get good news. Jack of Diamonds energy. And there's an older female involved in a situation. I did feel, again, for some, a bunch of females. Again, for some, take what resonates. It's a gang. For some, there's a gang. Queen of Spades is a mother. First and foremost, it's your mother. If not, it is an older female around you. For some of you, this could be an older female who's your friend, or you're friends with an older female. For some, I'm getting a young female who's friends with an older female. This could be an aunt for San. Here we go with the... Okay, I'm getting Cafe Bassam, 5th Street could be significant for some. I am a downtown of something, or San. This could be your mother. For some of you, you could hear from a medical stay for a mother or an older female for some. For some of you, there's a Queen of Swords, an ex who's not doing okay. I would just not engage. Someone's really tired. For some of you, you could be worried about, I'm getting like hospice energy. For some of you, your mama protects you from illegalities. Why illegalities? Illegalities? Your mama protects you from illegalities. Someone doing something illegal. Or your grandmama, a spirit. This hurts. Because for someone's like trying to point the finger at someone, or sets, the way it feels up, it feels up. Feeling up on something or someone. Feeling up. You got 2 queens. You got a betrayal. With the 2 aces and the 2 queens, that confirms betrayals and envy. For some of you, Spirit's asking you 3 aces to take care of yourself. For some of you, you could be doing a spa day. You could be doing something that makes you feel good. For some of you, you could be doing something for your mama, or with your mama, or with an older female you consider a mama. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, there's an older female you get along with in a work situation. You'll be doing something nice. For some of you, there could be a lot of expenditures in a work situation. But I don't know, my lovies. It's like fake holiday cheer. You don't get along with your peers for some. In an organization, there's a lot of mean energy. You don't get along with them and they don't get along with you. But you have no clue. It's a lot of faking, my lovies. For some of you, it's like you have one good friend in a work situation. An older female, or you could be this older female in a work situation who has a younger female's best interest in mind. But out of a group, it's like a bunch of fakes. That's how Spirit's saying it, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. This worries you a little bit, but you play the game too. But it's like, how do you change the energies, my lovies? You got to start speaking something. I don't know. These people would want to see you fired for some. For some, someone would try to do something to get you fired. Or for some of you, someone's going to have to like have a discussion about money. But it's like setup energy. This is what it feels like. Like frame energy. Like trying to frame you. But it's not going to work out. These people are angry for some. They're not going to have a fun time with this framing energy. For some of you, it's an old lady trying to frame you in a work situation. Again, that energy has been present for some. Someone new that's not that new to you. Like, to you, she's new because you haven't been stalking her. She's been paying something about ping pong. Something about Tom. This person pinging, like when you ping somebody, 5311, that's 88 energy if you multiply. This person lies. She multiplied some lie. She heard something or a gossip, and she went and she added more gossip. She added fuel to the fire, or a group of females. Take how it resonates. Anyways, and here we go with this hit for hire and someone got fired energy. This person would like want to kill you off in some way. This is what's coming in. So this could be you in this energy, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're just reading the energies. All right, let's clarify. Clara, the name Clara's coming in. Jack of Spades. For some of you, this is an ex. We did feel that. Jack of Spades with the King of Clubs is some type of ex. For some of you, you can have for some of you, if you're dating someone, I don't know. This person has projects with you. For some of you, this is a business partner or someone in a business dealing. A man who's il est rusé. All this French for some. But, or you speak another language for some. Or French was significant for you. You're dealing with a bunch of gentlemen who are a ruse. They play dirty. They would play dirty for money. For some of you have an ex who plays dirty for money. Something about dirty laundry. He wants to air out his dirty laundry. Someone wants to come back and confess something, my lovies, and he may have support from a brother to do so, but they never treated you right, and he doesn't sleep at night. But this person wants to say something. Like, he wants to apologize. This is what it feels like. He's not even coming up healed or like, he has sex appeal. He thinks, what? Left turn. This person's angry. He's hiding his anger. He's going to try to come in. This is like love bombing energy and gaslighting energy. This person's going to try to talk to you about the family. He has some type of financial interest. For some of you, there's somebody trying to get back with you because of some type of financial interest or some type of like, he's going to talk to you about the love you had or the love you shared. Maybe let's do it for the children. This person's a liar. He's hiding his anger about something. What's he angry about? The fudge. He's angry about a legal procedure or something that needs to go through the courts or something, or even divine law. This person could be getting karma, justice, like something is balancing out and he doesn't like it. He's mad. He's the dad though. He's gonna be mad for some about like an outcome of a procedure. I don't know. This man is a little silly for some, or for some of you, these are business partners and they're not gonna like some type of like, they're gonna be upset because it's like, you want to be sneaky. You want to like try to get more money than you need for something. I don't know. Like, they would do anything for money. It's like, I don't know. That's how it's coming in. These people would even harm people for money. This is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. And my left hand really hurts. For some of you, someone's trying to curse your changes. These jacks of spades with the 8 of spades. For some, somebody doesn't want you to move. 10 of diamonds energy. This is triangulation energy. For some of you, that energy of stalking calmed down for a while and it's right back. It's like being ling, something about ling. L-I-N-G. This could be some type of, I'm getting like a dynasty. For some, gang stalking is in the field. For others, an hour or so away from where you live. I don't know, my loves. You have to see these people. There's ritual work here for some. For some, someone could be traveling to go and do ritual work. Take what resonates, and this is negative energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Spirit saying certainly they're doing work. They're doing work. For some, someone's going somewhere to put work on something. If you know what that means, you know what it means. If you don't know what it means, again, let's just say like you go to the woods and you do some shit. But you have joy, you have your wish fulfillment when it comes to this organization or this legal paperwork or this document or something that has to go through the courts for some, or something that has to go through the medical facility for others. Take it how it resonates. You have joy. For some of you, you ain't no sucker. I hope. They're trying to also delay some news, I don't know, communication about a project that needs to happen. Anyways, I'm seeing a lot of construction in my mind's eye. I am seeing a lot of construction. What else? Oh, we want to cover the 7 of diamonds. Oh my gosh, we have so many. Jesus. For some, being cautious with people, because we have the Jack of Spades, the 8 of Spades, the 7 of Diamonds, the 9 of Spades. That's a lot of negative energy. Roadblocks. The 9 of Spades, this female, you're not talking to a young lady anymore who's shady for some, or someone in blocks when it comes to paperwork for some. Spirit says 9 of Spades, blocks when it comes to paperwork, blocks when it comes to a little bit of money. Here we go with this cavity up here on the right side. Someone has issues with their teeth on the right side. There's something someone did to a tooth on the right side. It hurts. For some of you not too far from where you live, this person, you're gonna block this person out, or you're not talking to this person. And here we have that King of Diamonds. This could be someone in a uniform or in the military or an officer. That notarizing something energy has been present for some. You have to get a notary. For some of you, I am seeing Geico. Something about insurance claims. Something about insurances. For some of you, registration for your vehicle or something, that's what you're thinking about. Jack of Spades, it's these people that don't have your best interests in mind who are mad over money. Oh my gosh, they're trying to block your money. These are people not too far from where you live that you see. Hidden enemies. They're trying to block this for some of you. For some of you, this is a young brunette who told something about a bet. There was a bet. There was a bet for somebody. They're mad. For some of you, someone's going to lose a bet and they're going to be mad. For some of you, something can get physical. That energy has been present of some type of bet or some type of... no, that's not what I wanted to say. I don't know. For some, this energy is tricky. It's tiring. It's really tiring and you're blocking it out. 9 of Spades. When it comes to your home, your family, your couple. These could be people that you used to hang out with and you used to like place bets or like something like throw dice or like bet on games or do something like that. And you're like, I'm good with these people. It's like the party scene. But it's like not a party scene, but like people used to have over your house. Like I'm seeing like the neglecting you card in the nothing but the F shit. Like people you used to party with or people like you would have over, you would even like entertain. This young brunette, she wants to pop up. This person. She wants to have a face-to-face. For some of you, there's somebody that wants to have a face-to-face. This is disgraceful. This is what's coming in. And you have success over this. For some of you, you have to be honest with this person. Yeah, you have joy. And when it comes to distancing yourself from this person, this it's like, if it's not like long distance, for some of you, there are long distance travels. But if it's not long distance, it's like you're going to distance yourself emotionally or spiritually from this person. Because for some of you, you got yourself caught up in a mess with a young brunette who, or a few young brunettes for some, or a few people. Take it how it resonates. Male or female, take it how it resonates. But these people stalk you and they're angry. They're angry. They are angry. And they want to blame you for their anger. It's like, no, my lovey, no. I mean, for some of you, I do feel like some type of one-night stand or using people as sex buddies. That's what it feels like. For others, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You took advantage of somebody's insecurities and their immaturity. That's what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Neptune, and there's no love in this situation. For some of you, you got Neptune energy, and there's no love in this situation. Someone's trying to fight. They want a standing ovation. I was afraid of my emotions. Somebody went with a shit show because they were too afraid of their emotions. Celsius. The metric system. Oh, and guess what's at the back of this? International. I told you. The metric system, international. For some of you, travels. You want to travel. An abortion. Abortion. I told you, some type of secret pregnancy with a young lady who's shady. Someone wasn't, and they want to hide and they still want to hide their emotions. This is kind of stupid, and for some, this is a business partner. Someone had a business partner, and then they ended up messing. This is what it feels like someone had a business partner, and they ended up messing around, or they're about to, with a young lady around this business partner too, that they weren't supposed to be messing with, but they were also effing the business partner too. That's how it's coming in. It's like a male and female involved in a situation, but male, female, take it how it resonates, whatever floats your boat. It feels like two people that were messing around that were also business partners, and then the way it feels like though, it is a man and a female that were business partners or did some type of business dealing together, and then this female had some type of a young lady around her, and this man also started lusting over this young lady, but there was no love in any of this. It was lust and karmic ties. Something about the 80s. An 80s baby could be significant. And there's no love in this situation. There was no love. Spirit insists. There's a reason why it's coming in. There was no love in this situation. Somebody could also pretended like there was love. I'm getting like inappropriate surrogate family. Maybe we were supposed to work with the alchemist spirit saying Gretchen. We're gonna work with the alchemist. Ali. We're going to work with the alchemist. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Boom. Okay. We got a demigod. This demigod energy has been present in the preliminaries. I have to say, I haven't brought it up, my lovies, but for some of y'all, demigods, if you didn't know, now you know, niggas. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. Do 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 do. Do dee do dee dee. Booty call. They wanted to slip off. But, and a condom wants to slip off. Someone's a fucking pervert, my lovies. This type of stuff gets annoying sometimes. Someone was hell-bent on being dumb. Like, that's what it feels like. They started fucking somebody with no fucking condom, too. That's what's coming in. Everything is coming in for a reason. You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. Cause you're the only one. Froggy, the frog. You feeling froggy? Leap. I'll give you good and plenty. Good and good and good and good and plenty. I'm getting like someone was fucking somebody to music or to Biggie or some shit. I don't know. Some shit's coming in, my lovies. I take what resonates. We got civil court. For some, something's ending up in court. We got civil court for some. For some of you, I am getting civil court, like business documents that you need to file. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because for some of you have zoning issues. For some of you, somebody works in construction. We got a business partner here. For some of you, business partner. Civil court when it comes to a business partner or a business dealing. For some of you, I was afraid of my emotions. Somebody was a player. The spirit saying a player and something about just a prayer and something about like a prayer by Madonna. Like a prayer by Madonna, my lovies. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Drinking. Someone's drinking their emotions away. Okay. They're drinking. Somebody's drinking a quitter. A one-hitter quitter. For some of you boxing, there was a one-hitter quitter, a knockout in a situation. For some of you, a standing ovation. For some of you, civil court when it comes to a business partner that someone drinks a lot with. Somebody chose money, it looks like. 80s. An 80s baby. 82, 83, 88, 87, 85. All black everything. Someone is mourning. For some of you, someone could be drinking because they are mourning the ending of something. Death energy is present for some. Scorpio, a transformation. Phoenix, Arizona. All black everything. For some of you, someone's drinking to cope. For some of you, being cautious with alcohol. Because there's a hospitalization in the field and all that good stuff. For somebody who's in some type of an addiction or a vice, when the king of spades, the king of clubs, the 8 of spades, the jack of spades, all of that comes in together. For some of you, being cautious when it comes to drinking. You don't want to drink yourself to death, do you? Or even to the hospital. There's so much drama, my lovies. There's too much drama. Electric. For somebody, somebody was afraid to feel, somebody has an electric vehicle for some. I am seeing Teslas, but take it how it resonates. Because I'm also seeing those Hyundais, the electric ones. There's some type of an electric vehicle involved in a situation. For others, someone was afraid of their emotions. For some, I am seeing a black Lexus. Take that how it resonates. For some, somebody could have a Lexus. Something about Alexis, though. Who's a hoe? There's a hoe named Alexis, my lovies. Take what resonates. I'm just the channeler. But someone's drinking a lot. They were afraid of their emotions. Somebody could have felt, or they're going to be feeling electric emotions. They need inner healing. Someone's very afraid. An office building. For some, sleeping in an office building or a business partner. For some of you, someone's sleeping in an office building. For some, someone could have their temporary housing, like, you know, this is your house, but for someone's staying in an office building. Take that how it resonates. M, N, and O. M, N, and O. Money, moan, numb. You know when they say yum, 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 yum. Oh my gosh, here we go with this. Anyways, eating people out for some. Money for others. On my way. That's what's coming in. On my way. Even though somehow I'm getting on my way. Someone's on their way somewhere. Someone's on their way to an office building. For others, on the way to civil court. For others, you have to meet your business partner when it comes to a civil court, or for some, a civil suit. I am getting for some. Here we have contacts. You have a lot of contacts from your 80s. You have a lot of contacts from your childhood for some. For some of you, you could have help or have some type of support when it comes to people from your past. For some of you, that energy has been present, hearing from people from your past. Here we have water bottles. For some of you, contacts. We have, for some of you, I am getting eye contacts. Water bottles. For some of you, water bottles. For some of you, working out. For some of you, that energy has been present, getting into some type of workout routine. On the road. What did we say about... I felt like I said something about on the road. Spirit gave us something about on the road. Anyways, here it is. On the road. You're going on the road. For some of you, hydrate yourself while traveling. You'll be traveling for some. You have an acquaintance that you will be meeting in an office building on the road. For some of you, there will be someone who is an acquaintance that you will be talking to on the road, or some type of communication will come from an acquaintance while you're on the road, while you're traveling somewhere. For some of you, could be traveling to the gym, and you will be getting some type of message from somebody with the initials M, N, or O. For some of you, here's this farm energy. It's been present in the preliminary and now. Something about deception when it comes to a farm, but there's farm. I'm seeing farm animals. There's farm for some, electric. For some of you, there could be a renewal when it comes to a farm. The other day when farm came in, it came in... When farm came in, it came in like producing on a farm, like making money off of a farm. For some of you can have a business, or you could have invested with someone when it came to a farm or farmland. Or for some of you, you could be going to a farm, or you could be going to some type of farmland or open space. That energy has been present for some. We got a birthday party. For some of you, you have some type of birthday party. There's an ending of a birthday party. For some of you, someone may cancel a birthday party, a Capricorn. Yeah, sacrifice. Someone's going to sacrifice a birthday party. For some of you, someone needs to sacrifice a birthday party. For some of you, someone does weird shit. This is coming in. Someone does weird shit. And she's coming in with a lot of insults. Take that how it resonates. Anyways, moving on. Exposed. It's being exposed. For some of you, because this is how it feels like. Someone has to cancel a birthday party. Not because, you know, something, you know. It's because someone's fake and they're being exposed. This could have to do with a Capricorn. I am getting devil energy. Someone that pretends to be a strong woman, but she's just really heavy-handed. That's what's coming in. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, I don't know, you could have met, when you met this person, you thought she was really strong because of her title, because of the way she behaves. But she's, something's completed. For some of you, you want to distance yourself from somebody who you thought was a strong woman. For some of you, there is a strong woman who is on the road, who's an acquaintance to you, who's exposing certain things. For some of you, you could be learning certain things from somebody who's traveling, who's going to expose or exposing some type of ritual. When it comes to birthday parties are rituals, but it depends on the energy that you bring into it. These rituals could either be life promoting or they could be draining. And for some of you, you're dealing with Annie. For some of you, you're dealing with Annie. For some of you, you're dealing with energy vampires. For some of you, your name is Annie or someone's Annie. It was your sister for some. I was feeling that sister energy when I said Cynthia and Cindy. And what do we say about twins? For some of you, there was issues with a sister. But there's a completion of a cycle when it comes to your sister for some. For some of you, your sister was... Because when I saw complete, I saw competing as well. For some of you, your sister is being exposed. She could be pretending like she's a strong woman. For some of you, your sister... It was involved in some type of sacrifice of your energy. For some of you, there could be an issue you could share, or someone shares a sister. Someone shares a sister. Moving on. For some of you, in the woods. What did we say earlier about people that do shit in the woods? For some of you, it was your sister that did some dumb shit in the woods. For some of you, to affect a love of a lifetime. For some of you, someone didn't want you to have a love of a lifetime, because it's beautiful energy when it's pure. There's some type of breast exam. For some of you, some type of breast exam that happened. For some of you, I was seeing like a big-breasted woman when I did see this fake strong woman who's just really insecure and heavy-handed. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this person is being exposed. For some, being cautious with the breast. You may need to get yourself some type of an examination. Great manifestation. For some of you, you have the sacrifice of this birthday party was supposed to happen so that somebody, again, these are rituals, to have something manifest for this person. For somebody was trying to like create some type of energy to build up in a party to then sacrifice something or someone. Take it how it resonates. Reading a book, because somebody's been reading a lot of books about how to do spell work for some, and how to do things in the woods, or how to work with the element of earth. There's a lady. For some of you, you have a love of a lifetime who is a lady. MNO could be significant. An office building. Someone's on the road. A love of a lifetime. Moving for work. Someone is moving for work. For some of you, you will be moving for work. For some of you, your lady or your potential lady, take it how it resonates, male or female, is moving for work, who is an honest person. For some of you, there's an honest person who is, you're going to manifest this. For some of you, you want this person. For some of you, there is a business owner who is reading a book. For some of you, or writing a book, I am getting. For some of you, you could be studying a lot and writing a lot. Here we have a fire sign. Here we have a fire sign who is a business partner in a situation for somebody. Fire sign, Sagittarius. A Virgo wants to sneak in. Every time a fire sign comes in, for some of you, you're being stalked by a Virgo. It's like every time a fire, energetically, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Spirit saying it's like this person has some type of an alarm system, or some type of an energetic alarm system that triggers. It's like when your energy pops up, this person wants to pop up too. It's like they're stalking you. There's a fire sign who has a Virgo attached to them, and it's a demonic entity. If you get it, you get it. This vessel that they've picked, that this energy has picked right now, there's something about you. She sucks your dick. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It's something about Rick or Richard. Take it how it resonates. This person is like obscene. It's like, I've noticed a trend for somebody. There's a Virgo who is not okay. Not okay at all. Jesus. And it's her downfall. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and not a Capricorn, but a Capricorn wants to sneak into fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Fudgesicle sticks. It's like, for some, it's like you have a Capricorn and a Virgo who want to speak for you. They want to possess you. That's how it's coming in. Jesus. Spirit they want to reappear. They want some type of reappearance. This is what it feels like, or something about their appearance, though. These are illusionists for some. This is what, something about a contusion, something about a contortionist. Anyways, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We have a father who was afraid of his emotions, who's moving for work for some. For some of you, a father is drinking a lot as well. For some of you, you could have a heart-to-heart with your father. Here we have this legal document for some that you're waiting on. For some of you, there's a legal document for an honest person who's moving for work. Here we have some type of a reappearance. For some of you, you will be hearing again from some type of fire sign who thinks you're a lady. Or there's you as a fire sign, you think someone's a lady. And there will be some type of a reappearance, especially when it comes to some type of book. Something's going to happen in the woods for some, and it's going to be a love of a lifetime. Boom. A 90s or 90s baby, or something's going to warm up. We go from 80s to 90s. Warming up in the truck. For some of you, got to warm up in your truck. 90s, we got an inheritance. We got an ex-friend. who's needing a breast exam for you're gonna learn that somebody has cancer for somebody. You're gonna leave this person on standby. For some of you, left an ex-friend on standby. You didn't want to let go. For some of you, someone's infertile. This energy has been present for some. Someone cannot have children, and she's a liar. For some, you're dealing with a nutso. I'm not kidding, my lovies. This energy is not okay. She's not winning. I don't care what kind of title. She lost her job, though. I don't care what kind of title she had or she has. I don't care what kind of money she makes. I don't care what family she comes from. Someone is not okay. She's really not, my lovies. For some of you, there's an issue with an inheritance here for some. For some, something was left on standby. 1993 could be significant for some. Living on the street. Someone's going to lose and Liz. Elizabeth could be significant for some. Someone's hocus pocus backfired. That's what it feels like. For some, someone's hocus pocus. She's been like this all her life. I'm getting a really stubborn child, but it's okay. But you need a restraining order. I told you, she does not feel good. It does not feel good. Male or female, I am seeing a female, but for some, this could be a man. Take it how it resonates. Restraining order energy. It's due. It's due. Someone is nuts. They stalk people out their work. They want to harm people. They want to make up stories about people to get them in sometimes someone needs antacids to function. It's like her emotions are all out of whack. This person is left on standby. You need a restraining order for some. Because she needs to calm her spirit. Or for some of you, you don't even have to worry about this person. Because spirit will take care of them. You're not responsible for anybody except you. You are the most important person to you. When I say that to certain people and I see that they get triggered, I'm like, I already see where this energy is going. Like, for some of you, calm the spirit. For some of you, your spirit is calm, or it's going to be. For some of you, you're going to reconnect with somebody and it's going to calm your spirit. It's going to make you very happy. Turned down for what? Apparently, you're going to be excited. We have some type of Olympics here, or by the Olympics, or what's the next Olympics, or when are the next Olympics? Anyways, the Olympics. For some of you, someone was doing competitive marriage. You are going to divorce because now we've cooled down. 70s energy. And someone's under investigation. I told you, for someone's shady. For some, there are investigation of multiple businesses. I told you there's some type of death for some in the field, or an ending. For some of you, abuse. Someone's an abuser. And I said something about your truck for somebody. And something about a 9 to 5. Boom. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That was a lot of energy. Oh, wait. We want to, Spirit said, to get a few of these, and then we're done, my lovies. And then we're done. Someone's a sleaze, and then we're done. 12206. Come eat with me. What is that? Somebody put up something, come eat with me, on TikTok. I don't know why I get random notifications from TikTok. I'm going to turn those off. I'm going to start posting. Okay, this is a beautiful introduction. Thank you, my lovies. I'm going to start posting on TikTok, my lovies. I'm going to start posting little videos on TikTok. Cause I think it'll be fun. A sister friend. It's funny. Something about Fernie. Something about furnace. It's funny because a sister friend years ago, it was like a couple of years ago, told me that I should start a TikTok. I was also thinking of another sister friend who really, I feel like something about Sheila. So, I've been in preparation all of my life, but I feel the person that got me to especially start doing these videos is a French woman. Her name is Oleana, and she has a YouTube channel. And when was it? It's been like 3 years now. Almost 3 years now. And she told me, get out of your fears and start your channel. Like, start your channel. I'm like, I did start it, but like, I haven't really been like posting. She's like, it's time. Start your channel. And I think it's so cute. And she taught me so much. She introduced me to working with the 32. And she's like, how does that relationship feel for you? Like, she told me, start working with them. And they became my best friends. It's in funny. It's in fact in funny. In fact, for some of you, child divine, this one I've had for. This one I bought a few, but this one I've worked with. It's been about 3 years now. So cute. I love it, my lovies. The people that inspire you as you go. Child divine. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Oh, that's so cute. It makes me warm. It's so cute. It's so cute, my lovies. It's so cute because you also got child magical. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things. The belief that everything is possible. Scribe. I told you, for some, writing. There's something about writing that's really gonna be important in a situation. We went really far, my lovey. Some of these things, it's like, I feel like that was pretty, like, what we would say far into the future. It only feels like maybe like a 3-year span for this. Scribe. Preserving knowledge and information. You have to write something. But for some, there's an issue with what somebody's going to write. It could have to do with a prescription for some. Someone's trying to falsify documents for some. A legal document. Someone's trying to falsify documents. Someone can have access to either medical records. Someone's going to falsify, or they already did, or they were about to. Someone's already done this before, but they're going to do it again. Altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. For some, I did feel that people that stalk you to watch you, or take it how it resonates, people that stalk energies to try to take their work and not give credit where credit is due. That was also present in the preliminary. Altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Pretending to be something or someone that they're not. It's like, okay. To a queen. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Somebody may pretend like they want to like protect others or defend others. This person is rotten inside. Like, how Spirit's seeing your stride, Spirit's seeing your soul, Spirit's seeing your goals. How do you, this doesn't make sense. How do you plagiarize being a well-meaning person in your soul? You can't. People try. Public speaking could be significant for some. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Again, there's a difference between being a strong woman and being a bully. It's very different. Out of insecurities and immaturity. Someone's going to try to make up some paperwork for some. I'm getting like prescription or something. It has to do with prescribing something. There's all types of people. I don't care what your title is. I don't care where you work. There are all types of energies and entities in all types of places. Even in churches. It's like, oh, because you're religious, you're above reproach. I doubt it. A mystic. Revels in intimate union with the divine. For some of you, someone's trying to bully a mystic. I told you, I feel the bully energy. And Spirit said to read it in the reverse too. Delusional rapport with the divine. For some, somebody has, what are we saying here? Someone, you can't lie to God. Like, you just can't. Something about angel. You just can't. You can't lie to God. You can't. Delusional rapport with the divine, and a bully conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Someone's a bully and they want to bully a mystic, or they want to pretend they want to bully. I don't know. Something funky's happening here. Someone pretends like they have, like, I don't know. It's like they don't have discipline. They're like, I don't know, my lovies. Anyways, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, God is seeing your intentions. That's all. Somebody wants someone to fucking fall. So you pretend like you want, like, to I don't know. It's like wanting to be like a hero in some way. But also wanting to, like, do foul play and foul shit behind the scenes. It's like, God is watching you. God is always with you. It's like, what the hell? It's like, I know people need help. I've heard people say some bullshit. And I'm like, I'm seeing your soul, my love. Like, what do you want me to say to you? Because I'm seeing your soul. I'm seeing your goals. Like, what is this show you're trying to put on? Because it's not fucking working for me. And then it's like, I don't know, my lovies. An artist. I told you, for some actresses and actors, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. This is the type of energy I'm getting. Something about Sex in the City. Because it's like, I lost my, I don't know. It's like, it's just, liberate yourself. I don't know. This is what it feels like. Ignoring legitimate constraints for some. Again, I did feel that overbearing energy, almost like someone wants to answer for you, and imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate. Like, that's what it feels like. Like someone's like wants to, like, I don't know, a consulting business. And it's like, Spirit's like, not right now. I'm not making the way for you, and you're not even enjoying it for a reason. And someone's like, but I want it right now. But Spirit's like, reassess your goals, reassess your soul. Because somebody wants to pioneer. They want to start something. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. But someone has a compulsive need to keep moving on. It's like someone just, that's what it feels like. It's like, I just lost my, like, I don't know, like somebody lost, like, they used to be like a neuroplasticity, like a neurosurgeon, or working as a doctor, working as like in a medical facility. A lot of medical facility energy is present for somebody. And they lost that, and they're just, the compulsion wants them to continue to try to do something else. And Spirit's like, I need you to learn from the lessons that you went through in this situation. I don't need you to look for more standing ovations. Someone's addicted to standing ovations. They want to take another gamble, or they gambled something, relying on luck rather than on hard work. But it's like the internal work. Like somebody wants to take a leap of faith into something new. This is the Fool too. Like for somebody could be gambling a lot, but they want to like jump into something new and take a gamble and a risk on something new. But Spirit's like, this is risky and it's too much right now. A companion, betrayal by betrayal by misusing confidence, loss of personal identity. That's what it feels like. Like somebody wants to, like, loss of personal identity. They want to answer for somebody else. They want to, like, again, that energy of like a Virgo or a Capricorn stalking a fire sign, like, and answering for, like, even in the energetic realm, like somebody wants to impose their will. Emperor in the reverse energy, and Aries could be significant. They want to impose their will. They don't want someone to have free will. They want to impose their will. Betrayal or by misusing confidences. Spirit was giving that to us. This is like, for example, Spirit was giving us like going to a chiropractor, for example. And this person sees you out in the street, and for some reason this chiropractor one day saw you naked, and this person starts to like talk about, like, to their friends or whoever they're with, oh, I saw that person naked. Oh my gosh, their vagina fucking stinks. Oh my gosh, this and that. What kind of STDs do they have? And even embellishing and making up stories about the people that they supposedly want to liberate and help. This is what's coming in. Liberate and help damsels in distress. Somebody wants to make others damsels, or in this energy, male or female, take it how it resonates, but it's to have power over them. Waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. It's like, again, the way I'm feeling it is like somebody wants to be in the position of power to save. But it's like you have to, like, to make people their slave. That's what's coming in. A hedonist. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. This is what it feels like. Some people, you know, it's like, you have to be cautious with people that say that they want to help. It's like, what do you want to help for or with, or why do you think you're helping? Because it's curious. I had this conversation actually with somebody who was asking for money. He's like, people like to give money. They like to feel like they can have power over others. And I talked about this in another video, how there was a man that went around pretending like he was like living on the street, but he was like all dirty, and like he put like cuts in his clothes and everything, and then he started giving people money, and people got pissed off. Like, that tells you the power dynamics of giving, because someone's an energy vampire. I told you, for some of you, someone's an energy vampire. I told you. But they're very seductive and they're very tricky. And they could give you the illusion that everything will be fine next to them. Like, this is the type of person that you would marry. This is what it feels like. Maybe for some of you, somebody wanted to convince you of marrying them. Oh, because that did come in the preliminary. Someone got themselves into a shitty contract with someone or some type of marriage or a commitment. And now they're like, this is a living hell. This is a living lie. Depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, or codependency. This is what it feels like, codependency. I have to answer for you, even in the spiritual realm. That's difficult. Because when God comes, I don't know. Life is a mystery. Everyone must walk alone. Someone's demons have them like really cocky. Like, I'm trying to like even, it's like uncomfortable to even like, that's what it feels like. It's like a constant surveillance. This is what it feels like. This is crazy, my love. You have to have a heart-to-heart with your business partner for some. A fire sign who is a master at something. Here we have, it was your father when it comes to a master's, or an MA in something. The MA could be significant for some. There's a fire sign who needs to have a conversation with their dad. 80s favored by fortune. An 80s baby who's favored by fortune. A business partner who is a copycat. I felt that plagiarism energy. A booty call. Someone went with a booty call because they were afraid of their emotions. Celsius drinking in tropical environments. Circulation civil court. For some of you, money needs to circulate through the courts. For some of you, you could be paying child support. For some of you, somebody wants to deny the paternity, but I don't know, my lovies. Peculiar eyes electric. Somebody finds someone's peculiar eyes electric. Someone is caught up and they need to calm their spirit. Someone got caught up in something and they need to calm their spirit. 90s family business. Someone opened up a family business in the 90s. Reading a book, you are a star. For some of you, reading a book, you are a star. A lady who is a star, who's not shady. A lady who's an undercover. Oh, you're not shady, my love. It's okay. You're spicy. I like it. Something about February. Someone could be an undercover in contacts, in love with life. Somebody has contacts and you're in love with life. Someone's an undercover and they wear contacts and they're in love with life. We rushed because somebody rushed into something because there were hidden motives. We rushed because there were hidden motives. MNO. Celebrity who needs to go to an office building, or a celebrity in a office building who's not going to turn down because they're going to have a good time. They're going to turn that frown upside down. Payment is due for somebody that was turning up. Ooh, a 9 to 5. This marry me energy has been very present. Somebody's going to say, I do, my lovey. Somebody wants to marry you. 9 to 5. Marry me. Somebody works a 9 to 5 and they want to marry. There's a commitment for some. For some, there's a new work opportunity and it could lead to a long, lasting community. I like it, my lovies. Abuse. Someone with a beard is being abused, or someone is abusive and has a beard. A Scorpio, or death to a speaker. Or for some of you, what do we say about public speaking? For some of you, you have to end something. For somebody's like here we go, a compulsion, contortion, conviction. Someone's being convicted. For some, someone's being evicted. Right now is not the time for someone to try to copycat anything when it comes to anything that has to do with speaking to people, because for some it's like someone's going through deaths because spirit needs someone to live through deaths. It's tiring energy. I get it, my lovies, but there's a transformation and something that's going to happen in October for a speaker. So if you do want to speak, right now is not the time, but because you're going through a divorce. For somebody's going through a divorce. We have 70s abstinence. Someone in their 1978, somebody doesn't want to sleep with Kate anymore. Or somebody doesn't want to sleep with someone anymore. They're getting a divorce. There's dishonesty when it comes to a divorce. There was dishonesty, and so you're getting a divorce. If you marry a liar, at some point you got a divorce, my lovies. It's a simple life lesson. I think it's a blessing. Truck. Someone with a truck. Truck and marry me. Truck and marry me. I do. Someone's going to say, I do, my lovies. Just do it. Ooh, someone envies you, though. Multiple businesses. Someone's in envy. There are multiple businesses under investigation. Someone has multiple businesses that are under investigation and they are envious. Someone has 3 businesses. They're all under investigation. And Spirit saying, yes, they are envious to this this person that owns 3 businesses or more. Olympics energy, brown eyes. You need a restraining order. For somebody's trying to put a restraining order on someone innocent. I told you, for some of you, there are issues with legal documents from a liar. Something about Victoria, Nahajo, underage drinking for some. Living on the street, sleeping on the street. For some, somebody's going to be sleeping and living on the street. Enjoy it, my lovies. You go with the flow. You go with the flow, my lovies. Ask not, I think, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Left on standby for dishonesty. Somebody left somebody on standby because they were dishonest and infertile for some. Somebody's infertile and dishonest. Someone was wishfully thinking that they could have a pregnancy by somebody. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, there she is, or a Capricorn. Someone was a liar and pretended like she could get pregnant. She can't get pregnant. There's a legal document that's going to put somebody out on the street or somebody. There's a legal document in an issue. Inheritance. Erectile dysfunction. For some, somebody has inherited Annie. The mammy. Your mammy. For some of you, you're a female who doesn't get wet. Or hard. Our clits get hard. There's a female who is very scarred. For some of you, you've inherited your mammy, your grandmama, your mammy's pain. Karmic debt, my lovies. You got this, my lovies. Don't let it drive you insane. But for some of you, you have issues. A female, I'm getting, has issues with sex. Self-sabotage, reappearance, fuckery. For some of you, don't reappear in a situation. It would be self-sabotage. Take that how it resonates. There's a celebrity who's an honest person. Go you, my lovey. There's a father who's also infertile. For some of you, there is a father who is now infertile or who has issues with... for some of you, you thought... I don't know. This doesn't make sense at all. What is this? Right, Paul? All right, we're going to take these 2 out because we can't leave you like that. 140, 124. We'll put these others away. We're going to clarify this father who's infertile. Because I think maybe you're not infertile. It's making me want to pee. Is making me, okay, there's an issue there. But it's like, maybe you don't want to procreate with who you've been procreating with. Maybe somebody wants to have more children. Maybe someone already has 2. I'm getting someone with 2 children, but take it how it resonates. A boy and a girl. Someone already, Jose, something about Josiah. Someone already has children, but they want to go procreate somewhere else with someone else. That's what it's feeling like. They need inner healing. They're in a fight. All time. Single. Somebody wants to be single. That's what it feels like. A father wants to be single or wants to leave. They want to be single like a Pringle. I'm seeing the Pringles. 142.12. Somebody wants to be single. They want to leave something. They want to leave a situation because they feel like they're in a situationship. They could have like tripped into a marriage somehow or tripped into a family somehow. Someone's moving for work who is single. Who's an honest lady. Who is not shady. We have a frontline worker, all black, who's mourning unending. I told you for some, a lot of frontline worker energy, medical facility especially. We have a love of a lifetime. For some of you, this is not a love of a lifetime. You need a restraining order against somebody who pretends to be a love of a lifetime. Who you met at a nightclub for somebody. You need a restraining order. This is fucking nuts. It was a love of a lifetime in like a kooky way. That's what it's feeling like. And someone has kooky plays. Traditional man or a woman is going to the woods. Or something about woods with a traditional man or a woman. A traditional man or a woman. Ooh. Envy and enemies. Hard on. It was your sister. For some of you, I told you there's a problem with a sister. Hard on, and it was your sister. Who may have tempted your mister. I'm just the messenger. rewind the video to whenever it was that energy came in that I just wanted to move on from it. Because somebody wants to hide this shit from you. It was your sister, my lovies. And you had no clue. Anyways, moving on. Ex-friend, yes. Yes to an ex-friend for something. Someone you cut off because you were too busy doing something else or someone else or whatever it was. Great manifestation in some type of restaurant. For some of you, if you want to have some type of meeting with an ex-friend at a restaurant, Spirit saying yes. You've completed a cycle. Someone in their 50s is complete. There's also a completion of a breast exam for someone in their 50s. Go get yourself a mammary exam, my lovies. For some of you, if you are in your 50s as a female, Spirit is advising you do it. Or as a male, I think men get bregs. Something about bregs. Something about Briggs. Something about OGs and something about Gregs. Somebody needs a breast exam in their 50s, my lovies. This could be someone's mother. I am getting a mother. Mother effer is coming in. For some of you, there's a mama who needs a breast exam. Someone in her 50s. This could be your mama for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting, and she has a lot of trauma. She will be living on the street. Well, but she'll have things to eat, my lovies. That's a good thing. I think we have to be thankful for everything. 29, it was a divine path she chose. 219 energy, the 29th could be significant. The 28th could be significant. The 27th. A strong woman who's setting goals. Okay, set goals, my lovies. A strong woman who's setting goals for exposure of something. Someone's exposing themselves. I'm getting like a strong woman who's like wants to like be out there, wants to get out there. This person does not feel Eva, who does not feel egotistical. This person wants to set like good goals for herself. Someone feels very motivated. Okay, this could have been after someone was jaded in a situation. This could be a teacher for somebody. For some of you, could be really close to a teacher or someone that used to be your professor in something. She's motivated. Like she wants to set goals for herself after like having like, you know, she went through her season of death, of endings, of transformation, and now she's ready to set goals. This is what feels like. It feels really cute, and she wants to expose herself. For some, there's more exposure. For some of you, you can partner with people that will give you exposure, especially people from your path. Yes, from your path and your past. But pathways, for somebody could have been going through like some type of recovery, and if you're worried about them, they're gonna be good. Like AA energy, like some type of recovery for addicts. We have a veteran who's getting a new job, and you will get exposure. For some of you, there's a veteran who's getting a new job, and after some type of sacrifice was made. A do-over. For some, you get a oh my gosh. For someone tried to do a do-over again on a sacrifice. An acquaintance, someone you barely know. It's so for show, someone did something offshore something or other. Acquaintance who's a veteran. For some of you, there's an acquaintance who's a veteran. A traditional man or a woman and water bottles. Who wants a breast exam and living on the street. Okay. Boom. Fresh start. I told you, for some of you, there's a fresh start. On the road, you got a fresh start. For some of you, this canceled birthday party. You need a vacation. For some of you, Spirit saying, if you do want some type of celebration, don't get a bunch of people together to do some ritual that is not healthy. Take a vacation for your birthday. Take a break. Go somewhere. That's what Spirit's saying you should do. You could do whatever you want to do, but if the energies are coming up like this, it's probably Spirit trying to warn you and not to have you in some type of pickle. Let's just put it that way. It was more than friendship. A farm. It was more than friendship. Somebody could have said somebody was just a friend. It was a bullshitter. I've met people like this. She's just my friend. You fuck her in fucking incognito mode. What are you talking about? She's just your fucking friend. Outdoors. Outdoors and civil court. Now it's some type of messy situation there. Anyways, it is what's fair. Who's this father that's infertile? Infant mortality. Infant mortality rates. Infant mortality rates could be significant. What do we do, my lovies? How do you want us to clarify this? Sadness. 3 of Swords. For some of my lovies, as a father, you lost a baby. Or there's a father who feels betrayed. What did we say earlier? Not earlier. Liza. Elizabeth. There's a father who feels sad and betrayed and not stimulated. I'm getting infertile and like not stimulated for this daddy. For this daddy-o, something about daddy-os, something about O cereal, Cheerios could be significant, or O's, something about O's. I'm seeing Cookie Crisps. Cookie Crisp could be significant for some. Aquarius energy I am getting. King of Swords energy. Cancer energy. Okay, I am getting Libra energy. Oh, we got a High Priestess. We got a pregnancy, my lovies. We do have the High Priestess could represent many things, but I'm getting the pregnancy aspects, but you're also foreseeing something. You've been feeling stuck. Cancer energy, Neptune, a lot of Neptune, and you're at a crossroads. He has a cross on his leg, and his right leg is stuck, so he can't make. Your right leg is all about action, and if your right leg is stuck for whatever situation, if you could have been, for some of you, someone has like an ankle bracelet. For some of you, there could be issues with house arrest for somebody, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. I am getting a few different energies, but someone feels really stuck, and somebody could have been on house arrest, or someone could have been feeling, or that's the energy behind it. For some, you did have somebody who was very like inconspicuously intrusive. Take that how it resonates. You may not have noticed this. This could have been for 12 years, 10 years, 8 years I am getting, 5 years for others, 3 years for others. Take all of those numbers as well, because they mean something about mane and tail. Here we go, it's mane and tail energy, 150, 11. Anyways, you thought she was sent from heaven, or he, male or female, but it is coming in for a gentleman. Or maybe for your father, for some you could have had a father who was arrested quite a bit. And there was a little bit of an issue in sacrifice here. Infertile, it wants to flip. Did you see that? It wants to flip. I don't know if you're infertile, my lovies. I think you were just stuck in a hellhole. So that would make anybody not excited to reproduce or have some type of you're healing. Temperance energy. Sagittarius, an angel. For some of you, what do we say about angels? Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance in a situation, maybe even recovering financially. I am getting something depleted someone, like a situation that lasted a long time, depleted someone. Someone was not feeling like emotional. They weren't even really speaking. Now they're ready to like have conversations with new people, even maybe explore friendships. Someone was on lockdown. It's like a summons. It's like they didn't even know it. It's like you talk to who I want you to talk to. You don't get to do whatever the hell you think you want to do in this life. That's what's coming in. I'm your wife. 3 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. You're abandoning this shit. For some, because you want community. I don't think you're trying to be a pervert or a loosey-goochy. Gucci could be significant, or a loosey coochie for some, or a loosey penis. I think you're just something about Venus. Your mother's involved in a situation, your father's involved in a situation. For some of you, you could not even like really talk to your parents too much about certain things because you want to keep up an appearance. Something about Lawrence. You want to keep up some type of an appearance in a community, but you know that you're not happy for somebody. But you keep this all a secret, but you know that you need to do something. For some of you, you could receive support from a community, especially from your parents. For some of you, you could have some type of a young water sign involved in a situation, a child who's a water sign. For some of you, you have 2 children. You already have 2 children, or you're about to, a little girl and a boy. A water sign and an earth sign. But there's a fire sign involved in this. Because I'm getting Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Look, now they calm down. Thank you, my lovies. Now you give us a chance. Thank you. Thank you for being lovely. And checking yourselves. Because we all got to do it. This tree of life energy. For some of you, you foresee... For some, you've been stuck in something very unhappy. Like, even if it's something rich and 10 of Pentacles energy, this is a family situation. This could be a community. This could be a group of people you work with or you collaborate with. This could be your friends. This could be your community. And it's like you get along with them, but you're not You're trying to, for some of you could be trying to help a friend out through a situation, or a young person, a young man, and a young lady. These people could be a couple for some. There's a couple here showing up of teenagers or young people or people in their early 20s. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some, the child needs his father. That's what's coming in. The child needs his father. I don't know where his father is, but he needs to have a conversation with his dad energetically. But he doesn't want to, but you need to coach somebody through this for some. It's going to be very successful if you do this. It's going to bring in a 12-year cycle of stability in this young man's life, especially as he's going through his early 20s into his 30s. It's going to be crucial for this person to have this conversation, even though he doesn't want to. He's still trying to find his way. This person also may, for some, there's a relationship right now between two teenagers. It's not going to go that far. Like right now, she's going to be a star. This female's going to be a star. This could be your daughter for some who dates a gentleman. He feels like a gentleman, but right now they're just teetering. They're growing. But your father could be, or a father could be concerned about something. They're thinking a lot. Four of Swords. They're healing. This gentleman, especially, something about Jelly, something about Sandra, something about Sandra. This gentleman or this young person who's not a child to you, this is how it feels like. This person is growing. He's healing. He's thinking a lot. He's thinking a lot about his finances and what he wants to do for his future. I don't know what this lady's thinking about. What's she thinking about? She's thinking about being stubborn in a situation, trying to stand up for herself. She wants to stand up for what she believes in. This lady also wants to block something out. She thinks something about Scott. She wants to block something out. She doesn't want something to come into a situation because she wants to have success, or she wants to be victorious. This person could be performing or in the performing arts, or this person like wants to shine. She wants to be number one. I'm getting number one, baby girl, you and me. Smash hit. She could be an artist. This is a hit to me. Off the charts, you know how she get to me. She may be nothing to you, but she the shit to me. Something in. She doesn't want this man to have other. For some, you may have a controlling child around you. This is all coming in. She wants to move. Cancer energy. She wants a lot of water sign energy. She wants to have victory. She wants to move somewhere where an uncle is, because she feels like something about Uncle Liz. I don't know what that means. Leo energy, strength energy, death energy, Scorpio energy. Number one, baby girl, you and me. Ace of Swords. It is the truth about this young man needing to have strength, because this person's going through a very painful ending. For some of you, if you're worried about your children, I think we're looking quite into, there's Nine of Cups. This person wants to end something to have his wish fulfillment, to start something new. Again, for some, this relationship, there's some type of connection between two people. It's not gonna last. This man's gonna go somewhere else. And I think it's because more this female wants to also go somewhere else. She wants to ghost him. There's a young lady that wants to ghost somewhere. She wants to ghost somewhere. These people eventually, or if they're not already at a distance from each other, they will be at a distance from each other. She also wants to be at a distance from her brother. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. And after this, we're done, my lovies. She wants to be far from her brother. This woman wants to travel. She's a little woman. That's how I feel. She wants to travel. She has new love coming in too. She has something emotional coming in. She wants to go perform, or wants to be like an artist of some sort. I think you should let her do whatever she wants to do. She's going to have her struggles in her life, but I think that makes a strong character, and I think it refines the soul. Let her go. Let her go to her goals. She's very strong, and she's backed by the divine. She needs to move. There's a lady who needs to move. A young lady. She could be a little shady, but that's okay. She's a little rusé. In February, the moon, Pisces could be significant. The moon could be significant for somebody. I was seeing somebody that loves the sun and the moon. She wants to move. She's going to move. She needs to move. She's going to have a painful ending with this boyfriend of hers. It's divine justice. Libra energy. What do we say? There needs to be balance in a situation for this lady. And she's going to go somewhere else. With a well-meaning man, she can move with a well-meaning uncle or a well-meaning man who's going to be very friendly to her, very loving to her, but she also has a new relationship. And this is going to feel like a betrayal or somebody you feel betrayed by. I don't know. This person wants to move closer to her father for some. Take that how it resonates. For some, someone has a child who they're not with the ex. This is where you're going to feel a little betrayed by your ex for some. Boom. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Because there's a child who wants to be near her father for some. There's a Leo who wants to, after betraying somebody, he wants to come forth and try to heal something and say some truth, but he doesn't know how because he lied a lot. Somebody wants to come forth like a Prince Charming. Someone could have thought he was infertile. He's not. He wants to communicate, or there's a telepathic bond here, but this person has a lot of fears. Also, someone is at a distance because there's a lot of distance travels for some. Something unexpected. Wheel of Fortune, karma. Nine of Pentacles, single, ready to mingle, wants to communicate, wants to be more nurturing, wants to be more open to a Hierophant in the upright. For some, trauma bonds. Someone wants to try to, like, Taurus energy here we have. Leo energy. Okay. Six of Swords. They want to move away from a storm after being disloyal and burdened by their betrayals and feeling like, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I love you. That's what's coming in. They want a new opportunity to have a family. Somebody, maybe for someone wasn't sure if they wanted a family. They've learned. The Hermit, Virgo energy, life lessons. They learned about rejection. They were in stagnation when it came to a High Priestess. In February, we were taking their time when it came to making a difficult decision with someone that was watching, stalking. A King of Swords who's finally healing. Boom. Okay. That was fun. Enough is enough. For some of you, your emotions will drive you to do the right thing. In Aria, the hotel in Los Angeles, the devil, Capricorn, the